All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna take a look at MicroStrategy. So far today, it is Tuesday, November 26th. We still have an hour until market close. Stock is down 15%. Yes, we know. We're gonna take a look at the BTC as well. But last time I was talking about this one, what is it, November 22nd? We have seen this before. And of course, yeah, not always everybody likes it. But again, you have to utilize what works for you, okay? And people even don't trust the technicals. Well, I utilize it, it works for me, and I use it. So, low of the Friday, I don't know if you have watched this video. I was watching this level purely as a low of this sell-off. A little bit of a relief bounce. In my case, I was expecting this move to come very next day and then stock to bounce higher. But instead, it did bounce on Friday. At the end of the day, flushed. Monday morning, flushes all the way, almost touches this level, but then bounces and then for the rest of the day sells off. Today, it was just sitting here, resting. But as soon as it cracked this 375, it started speeding up to the downside. So that's what it is. I mean, for me, technical analysis, it's your emotions baked into the chart, and it works because I mean, we are all emotional beings, okay? So, but there's also this chart. I don't know if you have seen this one, but this is where we were getting. I'm not saying that this is gonna go to zero. Absolutely not. It has intrinsic value. But I think we're somewhere here. We can see the bounce all the way somewhere around, for the rest of December, the stock can push higher. But so far, the support for the stock for me is 320. Okay, so I will zoom out to daily chart and you can see what it has done. In a very ultra short term, stock has gone up like 150% or so. So clearly, top is in at the moment, 543. Is it going to come right back up to this level? Probably not soon. The reason why I'm watching 320 is it did spend consolidating at these levels for quite some time. So if it does come test this level right here and starts bouncing a bit, 375 would be my resistance, and also 450 would be my resistance. Can it come up to these 450 levels as we find a bottom somewhere for the BTC? And we'll take a look at the BTC too. Absolutely. So, but moving averages, another thing I utilize. Anytime stock below 5-day moving average, ultra short term, it is a bearish signal to me. 20-day moving average at the moment for the stock, $326 levels. That's the support I would be watching. If you go back, this stock hasn't, every time, in this bull run up, it was acting as a support. And anytime you see a stock uptrending, this is the perfect support area. So it hasn't cracked below 20-day moving average all the way since actually getting back up to this level, getting back above this 20-day moving average September 18th or so. So if it does crack and if it gets below 20-day moving average, that would act as a resistance. And then we'll come back to this one, but 50-day moving average somewhere around here at $243 levels. So that's another level I would like to watch. But let's go to BTC, what Bitcoin is about to do and what it is doing so far. So if you watched the last video, I was speculating that this rag pull would have come, but it would have come Black Friday when everybody on a holiday mood, nobody's watching the market, and they would just sneakily just pull it back. Thursday, Friday, or actually Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday they would just push it up a little bit. But it's happening here. Yesterday, again, I'm not saying that this is a panic selling. This is pretty good, normal, like profit taking for those people who have been probably sitting in this for quite some time, because you can see the price action. It's not like a typical Bitcoin panic flush. It might come, but I'm going to be watching again. Last time I was watching 90, 80, 86, 87 actually. This area acted as a sort of a support for a couple of days. But again, ideally, if it comes up to this 20-day moving average, which is 84,600, that would be a good area for BTC to start consolidating and then pushing back up to these 9,500 levels at the end of the year. But so far for BTC, can it turn around from here? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? But I would be watching 90K first, and then 87, 88, and then 85, 84, 600-ish. So that's the level for BTC. Regarding MSTR, the option activity, so 313,000 calls so far, 255,000 puts so far. And I think a lot of puts and calls being traded, 57% of the volume for the puts, delta between 0 to 20, which means those puts will close it out. As soon as they realize the profit, they will close it out. Delta for the calls, these calls, 47%, 147,000. These people selling far outside of the money and elevated, we know elevated implied volatility. The stock, I showed you guys that by December 20th, this is implying $143 move. Average true range for the stock, $47 a day. So that's the daily range. So it's a volatile stock. So the fact that this stock is moving today $55, slightly above its range, nothing unusual. Absolutely nothing unusual to me personally. But regarding the option activity, I cannot say anything. A lot of spreads again. You can see somebody doing 10,000 spread, 10,000 contracts for this week in the morning at 8 in the morning. 610 probably sold, 706 probably bought. They're just trying to collect 30 cents, probably, because this stock is not going to $760 by November 29th, unless we see BTC fly out to 120K over the weekend, which probably can happen as well. But I'm seeing these spreads. Also, I'm seeing December 6, 460 probably sold, and then 650 probably bought as a hedge, so they're collecting. So premium sellers, so basically people are taking advantage of the premium and they think the momentum is at the moment to the downside, and I think so too, just by looking at the chart. Okay, what's going to happen from here, we will see. Those are the levels I'm watching. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.